Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing some very important tricks and hacks with you. So just get ready. In today's video, we have with us some tricks and tips when it comes to growing your followership, your audience using stories. And you heard me right, it is a story time. So let's just get into the video because this video is going to be long. Let me just start this video with the one technique, one trick that I see most of you guys not even applying when you should be, because it is the hashtag technique when it comes to stories. And I know that most of you are like, what, Nishita, hashtag strategy? Like, can I use hashtags in stories? And I'm like, yeah, why are you not doing it? Well, listen me up clearly. Unlike Instagram post, you only have 10 hashtags that you can upload in your story. But what I would say and what the magic formula says is only do 3. 1, 2, 3. Only apply 3 hashtags when it comes to stories, and yes, you will see so many more people, because Instagram is pushing stories because it really wants to dominate the entire social media platform really well. Moving on to the next tip for this video, and that is all about stickers. I don't see you all using stickers, and I kind of don't really understand why you guys are not using it, because stickers are such an amazing way of getting more engagement, of knowing what your audience is all about, of knowing what kind of people follow you and why they really follow you. So whether you're a fashion blogger, whether you're a chef, whether you're a business, whether you're a content creator or a lifestyle blogger, no matter whatever your niche is, you really need to understand how to use stories much more effectively. And I will just tell you right now all the stickers that you need to be using to really boost up your engagement. Sticker number 1 is the question sticker. In this sticker, all you do is you ask a question and they can type the answer if they want to or if they don't want to. Now, if you have a very small audience, I would not really suggest you to use this sticker. Rather, go for the poll option. In the poll sticker, what you do is you type in a question and they can either answer yes or no, this or that. So any question that can be answered using this or that, well, use it. And always make sure that you're really combining it to your niche. I mean, just don't go very far away from your niche, because then people will get confused. The next sticker that I really want to talk about is the slider one, and you really want to be using this sticker because it's such a good sticker, especially when you want to know the opinion of your audience. All these stickers really have just the same motive: 1, to increase your engagement, and 2, to really understand what your audience is all about. The next sticker that I want to talk about is the countdown sticker, and this one is only used when somebody's birthday is coming up, and well, it should just not be used for that. You should be using it every single time your content goes up, your video goes up, something exciting that you're doing for your audience. Use it so much. It creates curiosity, and your audience always want to know what you're coming up with next, what is going to come up on your channel, on your page, on your stories, what are you doing right now. So always make sure to use this appropriately. Next sticker option that I don't see you all guys using is the DM me sticker, and I know that this just launched in India like a few weeks ago. I've been using it intensively. I use it in almost all of my stories because I really want to know the opinion of my following. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure that you do that. I go by the name presently mine on your screen right now. But coming back to the video, and that is, if you don't use the DM me options, well, what are you even doing on Instagram? Because you really need to make your DMs active. You need to be active in your DMs no matter who you are. Content creator, not a content creator, a business, no matter whoever you are using Instagram with a motive, with a notion, with an idea, and you really want to spread it. And you can only do it when you form a community rather than to make a community by DMing people. So that is something really you need to keep in mind. The third tip that I have for this video, and this one really boosts up your audience, your followership like this, because this one is the location tag, and I still don't see many of you using it, and I just don't understand why you all have not started using the location tag. Well, just an advice, something that you really should follow is that don't really give out your address in the location tag, because you don't want people to coming at your place and saying hello to you, because that's just not right. What you really want to be doing is using broader places. So If I was living in Delhi, I would have used Delhi rather than the address of my place or my society or my house. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Even if you're at a mall, just don't give out the place of it when you're at it, because that can be really, really just not nice for your privacy. The next tip that I want to talk about is the links. And yes, you need to be using links. I know a lot of you do use IGTV, thankfully. And if you don't, start using IGTV because it is soon going to be monetized. So you really want to be using IGTV, but you really need to start using the link button that you get there and link it to your IGTV so that more and more people swipe up and see your IGTV video, which is a fantastic for you. Tip that I want to share with you is the green screen filter. If you still don't know what it is, are you even like on Instagram updated or living under a rock? I mean, the green screen filter basically does this. You can be with your face, with your selfie, or with the photograph in the story, in the post that you're posting, just like saying hi or like saying peekaboo, right? So whenever you are posting a new post or a new video, just use this green screen filter. So say hi. You can just check it out above, like a sticker, like a GIF. Do that. Next tip that I have for this video is posting multiple pictures. And yes, you can post multiple pictures in one single story, in one single screen, one single story. And I know that you see a lot of people do it and you're like, how do they even copy paste? Is there a hack for Android? And yes, there is. If you don't know about it, if you haven't used it, make sure that you do that, because it really gives a lot of creativity, a lot of aesthetics. It grabs attention, and you really want your stories to be grabbing attention, because that is how the followers come in, because you want to be attracting and giving information at the right. The next tip that I have for you is to use Instagram filters. And I just don't know why a lot of people don't use Instagram filters. They just feel like, oh no, I shouldn't be using it. Whereas Instagram filters these days are providing such amazing filters, like the gibberish one, guess this movie, what would I do, or tag a person. And you really want to be using these different AI IG filters, because what they do is increase your engagement. They really make your stories go viral, because Instagram always just wants you to be using all the features really nicely. So start using these different filters to increase your engagement, to bring in the followership, and to dominate your social media. The next tip is a question that I get so much, and that is like, Nishta, how do I even, put together my Instagram story? Which all apps are nice? Which all apps do what? And let me just tell you right away. So on your screen, you will see different apps that you can be using to make your Instagram stories stand out, because you really want to be doing that, because Instagram stories, like I always say, is like a peekaboo into your life. You always want to be showing people what's really happening, what's going on, what's coming up, what is happening right now, what are you coming up with, what are your thoughts, what are your ideas, what are your sayings, what are your opinions, and all of that. The last tip that I have for this video, and which is super important, is really what to post, and what kind of post really does well, and what kind of content really does well when it comes to Instagram stories. So here is my little secret. I only shared this in my 1:1 coaching, which is a magic content builder, but because I want you guys to be getting full information, want you guys to be fully updated, want you guys to really dominate in your niche, I will be sharing my secret formula here. So what I really want you to understand is memes or the hot sauce. Memes or the hot tea, memes or the hottest coffee, memes are everything these days. And if you are not aware of it, I just don't know if you're using social media correctly or not. So if you don't know what a meme is, or if you don't know how to make memes, just keep on watching. On your screen, what I will do is I will insert different type of memes that you could be using to keep your Instagram stories very interesting.
I call this meme this or that, or expectations versus reality, because they just go so well with these kind of memes. Make sure to use them, and I am sure that you've been loving these too. The next type is fill in the blank, and this is one of my favorite ones. What you see on your screen is the perfect example of a proper meme. Make sure you use it. This one is again one of my favorites from Pop Daily. This one is when you include a clip from a movie, an ad, and you just write expectation versus reality on top of it. You could be using it with any niche. This one is all about quotes, which always remain evergreen. This one is again an example of expectation versus reality, kind of a meme. Again, one of my favorites. This one is a checklist meme. This one is again this or that or expectations versus reality meme. One of my favorites again. This is one of the type wherein you take a dialogue and put it up. This is one of the tweets meme. This is a bingo meme which goes so viral all the time. This one is when you tag people, and this is a great way of increasing engagement. Use this to tag people and have a fun game. Again, you can again tag people and do the this or the that one. This is again a bingo that I showed you previously, and you use it to increase your engagement. This one is specifically for memes.
I hope this video really inspired you a lot to do your Instagram stories correctly so that you could be dominating your Instagram and you could be just attracting followers like this, and this. So if you want more of this content, make sure you comment down below and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.